Well, thanks everybody for attending today. This is always an exciting time when we have a big-time sports event coming to town. It's always fun to be able to talk about what's going on in Jacksonville and especially the sports scene. And today we are obviously talking about the 2016 SEC Women's Basketball Tournament, and it's one of the best women's events that is held around the country. And so we're very fortunate today to begin this week in Jacksonville, Florida, hosting this prestigious event. We are going to hear from Mayor Curry and our Jacksonville Sports Council Board Chair, Carl Cannon, but I do want to thank some people that, you can't put events like this together without a lot of people getting involved and a lot of teamwork. And so I do, first off, we want to thank Mayor Curry from the city of Jacksonville, but Dave Harrell from the city of Jacksonville and Joel Lamp and their staff for all the work that they do. They've just been a tremendous help. So thanks to Dave and your staff. Bill McConnell and SMG run this facility and spend a lot of tireless hours. Jerry Albert, who is really our core within this arena, work a lot of hours, a lot of long hours in preparation for this event and during this event. So the SMG staff is just second to none, and Bill and his leadership, thank you very much for all you do. And then our Jacksonville Sports Council staff, as I say, we have one of the best in the business, and our tournament director is Tom Norton. Tom's done an outstanding job of leading this effort, and Katie Cox from our marketing and PR standpoint. They are our primary contacts on this event and have put a lot of long, hard hours together to get us to this point. So thank you to everyone on our staff. We appreciate everything you've done. And then last but certainly not least, Visit Jacksonville staff. We've worked a lot of hours trying to put all the hotels together. We have 14 teams coming into our city, and so trying to get all their hotel information laid out and all those details. So Visit Jacksonville has been a core part of this, so thank you very much for that as well. I do want to bring up now to the podium Carl Cannon, our Jacksonville Sports Council Board Chair, to address the event and introduce Mayor Curry.
Thank you, Alan. Good morning, everyone. It's our mission at the Jack Sports Council to ensure that existing sports properties maintain the great level of success that they've had over the years, and to recruit and develop new sporting events to Northeast Florida. We're excited to continue this relationship with the Southeastern Conference and serve as the host this week of one of their marquee championships, the Southeastern Conference Women's Basketball Tournament. These events certainly are not possible without the support of our city's leadership, and it's my pleasure today to get to introduce our mayor, who is an avid advocate and supporter of not only the Jacksonville Sports Council, but also all of sports in Jacksonville, Mayor Lenny Curry.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Alan. So we're here to talk about basketball. You may or may not have seen a couple of weeks ago that the mayor's office played JSO in a charity basketball game with the Police Athletic League. And while I'm proud to tell you that we prevailed, the mayor's office won, I have to admit to you that there were men and women on the court. We're here to talk about women's basketball. And I was paired up against a female from JSO, and let's just say I'm embarrassed. She showed me truly who had game. And we also just, within the last week, one of our own high schools, the Ribault Lady Trojans, earned their 11th state title in basketball. That's their 11th state title. I spoke to their coach just after that. It seems to me that Jacksonville is the best place to host champions. This is this is our first time hosting this tournament, and we couldn't be more excited here in Jacksonville with an estimated $7 to $10 million economic impact for our city. What I'd like to do today is extend a warm welcome to all student athletes and fans coming here to Jacksonville and to the First Coast, whether they're visiting for the first time or returning. This championship tournament is a unique opportunity to showcase our city to a national audience on the SEC television network and on ESPN, two channels that are frequently on in my house. This opportunity wouldn't be possible without our strong relationship we have with the Commissioner of the SEC and his staff. We're thankful for the opportunity to host this event. This event continues our long-standing partnership with the SEC through the Florida-Georgia game, the Tax Slayer Bowl, Florida versus Florida State Baseball, and many more. I want to extend a special thanks to our partners at Jack Sports, Rick Catlett, Alan Verlander, and the entire team at SMG for all of their hard work for bringing premier events to our city and making us all look good. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your commitment to success in sports. And let's go have a fantastic SEC tournament and showcase Jacksonville as the place people want to live. Thank you.
Thanks, Mayor Curry. I did see pictures of that basketball game.
I may have fouled out. When you have no game, just foul out.
That's right. Or coach. So we want to go over the whole schedule of events for this tournament. The bracket came out last night. Do want to highlight a couple of things. Play will begin on Wednesday at 11 o'clock here at the arena. So 11 o'clock, that will be shown on the SEC Network. All games, as the mayor indicated, will be shown live on the SEC Network. The semifinal games on Saturday will be on ESPNU, and the championship game at 2:30 on Sunday will be shown on ESPN. The tournament bracket, some highlights of that. It starts at 11 o'clock, and then on Thursday night, the Lady Vols from Tennessee will be playing, and even though they might have had a down year, they're starting to pick it up, and so a lot of people have wanted to come and see that team because they've been a long story tradition. They play in the night session on Thursday, and then on Friday, the #1 seed, South Carolina, opens up at noon, and then following 25 minutes right after that, Amanda Butler and the Florida Gators, which is of significant interest here in our market, open up, and I know Mayor Curry is a Florida fan, so he'll be especially interested in that one. And they play 25 minutes right after the South Carolina game. And so for all the Gator fans looking to buy tickets, we want you to buy not only for your one session and then hopefully if they win in advance for the next session, but the entire tournament book. Tournament books do include all 7 sessions. And so the tournament's broken up into individual sessions made up of 2 games. The only a session that is only 1 game is the finals on Sunday. Session tickets are $100. So anybody that is looking to come to as many of the games as you can, $100. It's a pretty cheap ticket. And so those can be purchased here at the arena box office, or if you go to JacksonvilleSportsCouncil.com, you can purchase all of those ticket books. And then in addition, session tickets begin at $10. So for each individual session, they begin at $10, and you can also purchase those at the arena box office or at JacksonvilleSportsCouncil.com. We do have some different packages. We have the Weekender package, which includes the Saturday and Sunday sessions. Those start at $40 for reserve seating or $25 for general admission seating. We do have all session parking passes, so if someone or a fan is interested in having a parking pass for the entire tournament, those are $50, and then daily parking around the arena will be $10 as well. Because we are such a military-friendly city, and we really appreciate all that the military does for us, there is special military pricing for all sessions of the tournament, including the ticket book. So if you're a military service person, you show your military ID, you do get a special discount on those tickets. We do have another special promotion going on called Send a Child to the Game. We have a lot of corporations or individuals here locally that have donated money, $40 or more, to kids to be able to come out to the event. They may not be able to afford the different price tags, so different people, and we have a very generous community here. And so they have stepped up. Beginning at $40, you can send a child to the game with a ticket, transportation to and from the arena, and a meal on site. So just $40. So if somebody's looking for a tax write-off or just to do something out of your heart, donate, and you can reach out to the Jacksonville Sports Council on that, and we will make sure that that happens. A schedule of events this week, beginning on Wednesday, as I said, is the start of the tournament. Wednesday night, we do have our tip-off luncheon to signify the start of this. I do want to thank the city of Jacksonville for helping us sponsor that event. It's a very nice partnership. there. That is a private event for all the SEC officials, the coaches, the staff, and then our corporate partners of the Jacksonville Sports Council. However, Art Walk is that night. Art Walk happens the first Wednesday of every month. Art Walk is that night. There will be specially themed SEC women's basketball at Art Walk with different exhibits going on, basketball goals, all different kinds of things happening. And so you'll want to make sure that you get out for that. We do have a slam dunk booth that you can get your picture taken in as well. But Art Walk will be themed basketball March Madness style for the SEC. And then on Thursday, we have our first ever, the Jacksonville Sports Council Diversity in Sports Luncheon, featuring Susan Packer, who was the co-founder of HGTV. This is in conjunction with hosting the SEC Network. Tickets to that are $50, and that luncheon begins at noon at the Jacksonville Marriott, which is about 10 minutes from here down I-95 and on Butler Boulevard.